Shalom. I'm gonna give all the glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakah, Kodash, double unto the apostles and elders of great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites, Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right, the title that's going to be Take Heed to Thyself, okay? I'm going to be in Ecclesiasticus 4, and I'm going to start off at verse 24. All right, Ecclesiasticus 4, verse 24. For by wisdom, for by speech, wisdom shall be known, and learning by the word of the tongue. So basically, your wisdom will be known by what you're saying out your mouth. And if you had the real understanding of the words of the Bible, was actually being said and was actually being taught. Shalak for the noise in the background. Verse 25. And no wise speak against the truth, but be abashed of the error of thine ignorance. So basically, in the wise, people that are wise are not going to speak against the truth. They're going to speak nothing but the truth. All right. And what they mean by abashed, basically, they will be ashamed of their ignorance just because they know for a fact what's right and what's wrong. So if they don't abide by it, they will be ashamed by it because why they wise and they will do what they're supposed to do to make it right from the wrong. All right. That's mostly what wise men do. Verse 26. So Salaki. Salaki about that, Salaki. Okay, I was at verse 26. Ecclesiasticus 4, verse 26. Be not ashamed to confess thy sins, and force not the course of the river. Basically saying, be not ashamed to confess what you're doing wrong, all right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all gonna fall off because we in this flesh at the end of the day. So as long as we confess what we're doing and do what we best and do what we supposed to our best ability to stop doing it, we should be okay. Make sure we do more spiritual things than carnal things. Okay? And you can't force things that ain't meant. Like if you trying to do certain things and it ain't happening right in there, don't force it. Just pray on it and work slowly towards it. All right? At times. Okay? Verse 27. Make not thyself an underline to a foolish man, neither accept the person of the mighty. Basically, you know this person is foolish. Don't put yourself near that man. Don't sit there, set yourself up to believe and take heed to what that person's saying. He's foolish. So you're going to listen to a foolish man, you're going to become foolish also. And don't accept the person of mighty. Like, for example, just because this person got it like that and they look good and they got all the money, got all the wealth, don't just accept them just because of that. You got to try them out first. Just because they got it like that doesn't mean they do have it like that. It might be a foolish ass man that just looks sweet. Look like they got the money, they got the wealth and all that. But they really don't have nothing. They probably stole that or whatever. You never know. So basically, pay attention, take heed, and examine things first before you just make assumptions. Check it out first. Don't just make assumptions. Verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, shall fight for thee. So if you taking heed to yourself, taking this wisdom, and making sure that you stay wise, you confessing to what you're doing wrong, you doing what you're supposed to your best ability, and also what else was it? Yeah, you're striving for the truth. You're striving for the truth. You should be okay, all right, because you're examining yourself, just like they say in Ecclesiasticus 18 and 20. Like basically examine yourself before the day of judgment. So as long as you're doing that shit, as long as you're doing that day in, day out, most likely the Lord gonna have mercy on you. Because why? Because you're being contrite, you're being sincere, you're being humble towards yourself. So then you accepting the simple fact that like, damn, I don't got it. Damn, I don't know this. So I need to keep fighting and do what I can to my best ability. Remember what Job had to go through. So we all gotta go through something. We still need to check ourselves at the end of the day. All right. As long as we striving for the truth, the Lord's going to fight for us day in, day out. He ain't gonna put us through nothing that we can't handle. All right. I'm about to go to Revelations 3 and 11, because at the end of the day, once you got this truth, you gotta hold it down. You gotta hold it down. Don't let anything bring you out of this truth. All right. Make sure you maintain this wisdom. The only way, like I'm gonna use myself for example. I tell myself day in, day out, the only way I would be out this truth if Yahweh Shai come down himself, we send an angel to be like, look, Lord say he don't need you no more. I gotta accept that. All right, it is what it is. Besides that, I ain't going nowhere. I'm fighting. I'm gonna hold it down. I've been holding it down for like all this other stuff that I had to go through. So why not hold it down for the Lord? Come on now. You already know what he said he gonna give us at the end. All right. Revelation 3:11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast. Basically, who has this wisdom, hold it down, keep this wisdom. Don't let nothing take this wisdom from you. That no man take thy crown. Because why? This is the glory that he given us. So he said, maintain your glory until I come. You gonna let somebody else take your glory while you got it? Nah. Wait till it, hold it down, take heed to what he had given you, and do what you're supposed to do. Man, I say it's easy said, but easier said than done. All right. We all gotta go through it, man. But as long as you stick with your house shot, anything's possible. Luke 137. All right. Hopefully that was edifying. We'll give all the glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem. Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wakah, Quadash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites, Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are us. Shalom.